So I'm going to demonstrate manual stretches. I'm going to have you bend your leg. And the purpose of these stretches are to stretch, and the breathing pattern is a natural, continuous breathing. So I just want you to breathe normally, naturally, in and out. So I'm going to have you bend your leg. There we go. And we're just going to go through the range of motion. And this is stretching the hamstrings and the hips. Good. So now I'm going to stop right here and hold this. This is going to be an active stretch. I want you to push your foot against my shoulder. There you go. And I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. And I would be doing all of these stretches on both legs. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to go ahead and straighten this leg. I'm going to have his heel in my hand, and this is going to stretch his hamstring. So I want you to go ahead and push with your heel against my hand and relax. And again, push and relax. And again, push and relax. And now I'm just going to stretch for 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to relax this leg down, and we're going to cross this foot over the other knee. And I'm going to wrap my hand around his hip, and I'm going to be encircling it and pushing downward against the mat. And then I'm going to be pushing the knee in the opposite direction. And go ahead and push against my hand. Good. Again. So these are active stretches since he's pushing against my hand. And then I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. This stretch is stretching the hip. The next stretch is going to stretch the hip, the lower back, and the pectoral muscle. So we're going to have him rotate his knee over to the side. His right hip is going to come off the ground. And you can just put your leg wherever it's comfortable. There you go. And I'm going to push down on his right shoulder. You good? All right. And I'm just going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds. Keeping his back flat on the floor, his upper shoulders flat on the floor. Okay. And then now we're going to have him turn his right knee out. He's going to put his foot above his left knee on his thigh. There you go. I'm going to make sure his hips are even down on the ground and that his lower back spine is pressing down into the mat. And I'm going to gently push on his thigh down to the floor. Go ahead and resist my hand. Are you okay? Okay. And resist again. Okay, relax. And then I'm going to hold this stretch on him for 30 seconds. And this is stretching his hip. Okay, and that's it. And I would do all of these stretches on both legs, holding each stretch for 30 seconds.